89.3 FM, your preferred wholesome radio.
كان ساعا الكثير لإسبانيول. ضاعت الكرة من جانب إسبانيول، تمريرة خاطئة صدمت في الدفاع. رونالدو، كريستيانو على اليمين، رونالدو مر، رونالدو عدى بمهارة. يا عيني يا كريستيانو، روعة 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 جميلة من رونالدو. هذا كله والكل يقول أن ليس في مستواه. هذا الهدف عدى من الأول. رونالدو مر، جميلة من رونالدو، جميلة من كريستيانو.
Ja cap a la dreta per Xavi, assistència de Xavi, més cap a la dreta per Messi, Messi, immens Messi, encara 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 Messi, gol, 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 increïble, increïble, no m'ho puc...
For Selko, here's Mbappe! Teenage kicks! The ultimate teenage kick!
Nani. Rooney! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! At what a time! In what a place! What a player! Wayne Rooney out of this world! 2-1 United! One of the great goals in the history of the...
Oh yeah, if you like sports wella, make I reason you Sports Assembly on Top World Radio 89.3 FM. You won't hear latest gist, analysis with get vibration.
Firmino, excellent, Scott Mark, everybody, Lisandro Martinez.
Drill them for that final.
Lisandro Martinez no play like saying just a come
All
back.
transfer rumors.
That one they play 2-1. The last victory be for Xavi before he carry load come out for Barcelona.
Okay now, Monday to Friday 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. we go run on our auto for sports matter, football, basketball, tennis, and even our local sports. If na EPL, E-Day, Italian Serie A anchor, E-Day, Spanish La Liga, E-Day, MPFL, no dull yourself. Even predictions where they enter, that one save day. Sports Assembly on World Radio 89.3 FM. Sports lovers, no shaking. Meet Sam Adelere, una one and only Adelere, and the Sports IQ on top. Sports Assembly on World Radio 89.3 FM, where sports matter, they share.
Sports Assembly.
Sport Assembly.
Sports Assembly.
This is Sports Assembly.
Sports Assembly on World Radio 89.3 FM with Sir Adelere.
Hello my people, how are you doing? Hello my people, how are you doing? Are you feeling okay? Okay. Eba. How una dey feel? Now to welcome ourselves again to the parliament. You sabi say this one will be parliament with the House of Rep or parliament with the House of Assembly. This one a parliament of sport. Oh yeah, welcome to Sport Assembly. Lórí ọwọ́ yẹn. Báwo ni dé yín ṣe lọ láńgò ọ̀dọ́ ti yín? Ṣé gallant, ṣé strap up, ṣé wà alright, ṣé wà okay, ṣé set, ṣé ready? As the matter take be, you see all these questions where I ask you myself, are they alright or are they gallant, I stand proper? I don't ready for now. Oh yeah, báwo ni gbogbo ẹ ṣe lọ? Ẹ ti mọ̀ pé na time to give ourselves for every as it dey happen, as it dey sup in the world of sport, most especially football, as we dey take run am on top Sport Assembly. Okay, now was Radio 89.3 FM, na preferred some radio, and na number one family radio station wey dey your state, Ibadan and beyond. Oh yeah, now don't catch me because my name is no change at all, Sam Adelere. But remember, you can simply and always call me Adelere. Oh yeah, first and foremost, them mọ̀ pé màá bí yín pé níbo gangan ni kíní ọ̀hún ká yín mọ́. Ṣé you don dey house ni, you dey on top road, you dey side back, you dey filling station, you dey market, so you dey buy wetin you wan chop this evening, or you dey work like Sir Adelere. Oh yeah, the assignment no dey twisted o. Now to press am well. Make the person wey dey beside you feel the vibe, feel the energy, feel the entertainment, feel the gist, feel the talk, the tori, everything as I carry out come this wonderful evening. Màá gbé yín débẹ̀ on the Roman level. Mi dẹ̀ yín gbàgbé yín síbẹ̀ standard. Oh yeah, no forget say you fit watch us, you fit watch me, you fit see my face as my face is show, as my shoes shine on top Facebook. Ẹ kàn ṣàpálì ẹ sáré mú fóònù yín bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ẹ wọnú Facebook yín kẹ́ wá search fún Wells Radio 893 FM fan page, Wells Radio 893 FM fan page. Lọ́gán tẹ́ bá ti débẹ̀ ẹ ti rí tí gbogbo ẹ̀ sẹ́ẹ̀tì. Wells Radio 893 FM fan page, na the handle be that, na the name wey you go search for be that. Oya mo ti rí àwọn tèmi wọ́n ti dúró re. Victor Ayomide Oni, he say good evening Sir Adelere, watching you from Odo Ono up Madrid, Ala Madrid níbẹ̀ yẹn. Dari Akade, I cite you too, you stand proper. Sugar all the way from Ológunẹrú Ìbàdàn. Abidakun Boluwatife, my person, my personal person, gbogbo Olúyọ̀lé nìyẹn. Boluwatife say good evening. Ẹni sùúrù. Ṣé mọ lámbà yẹn ṣe mẹ́tò ní good evening yẹn. Una Henry gangan nìyẹn o. Oh yeah, he say good evening Mr. Sam, watching you live from Olúyọ̀lé as the matter be. Where is Mr. Tana? My regards to him. Oh yeah, Tana wà alright, ó wà proper. Ṣùgbọ́n èmi nìkan ni màá gbé yín débẹ̀ nírọ̀lẹ́ yìí, no shaking. Ẹ wo news don plenty for ground, plenty jaburata, plenty bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀, plenty ìgbàbí na water. News na wetin? News na water, ṣe na don gallant. Oh yeah, no time to check time. Eja bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti bẹ̀ as the matter be, as e dey hot na so make I dey give na hot. Man no do wetin, man no disappoint na o. Ẹ̀rí màá dọ́dọ̀ káàfù, màá dọ́dọ̀ fever, màá dọ́gbóye. I go reach everywhere for local scene before I enter international scene o. But first and foremost, ẹ jẹ́ n bẹ̀rẹ̀ látòrí káàfù gangan. The Confederation of African Football, ìyẹn àjọ tó rí sí bọ́ọ̀lù àfẹsẹ̀gbá nílẹ̀ adúláwọ̀. Oya ó ti dòfin, it don turn to law, it don turn to òfin o. I dey talk about wetin? I dey talk about the Confederation of African Football. Wọ́n ti ní ó yá ìyẹn gẹ́sẹ̀ tí ẹ máa rẹ́dì fún wa, ìyà ń bọ̀ fọmọ tí ò gbọ́. Ẹkún ń bẹ fọmọ tí ń sá kiri, ìyẹn fún tani? Stanley Nwabali. Dey talk say punishment don dey do wetin? Punishment don dey smell on top the head of Nwabali o. bẹ́ẹ̀ ní kí ni Stanley wá balẹ̀ ṣe tẹ̀sóyá calm down no be only you ẹja dárúkọ wọn tán tẹ̀ tọ́kì sí Mendy aṣọ́lé ibo nìyẹn aṣọ́lé Senegal they say himself he get punishment wey don dey smell wey dey ta soso on top him head yo on top wetin the Confederation of African Football don announce a crackdown on top goalkeepers ipe gbogbo ẹ̀yin aṣọ́lé gbogbo ẹ̀yin goalkeeper all of una wey dey between the stick láti wákàtí ìsín lọ gbogbo wípé à ń fi tówẹ́ẹ̀lì ẹlẹ́sìn mi rìn sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ goal post yẹn ó ti di crime it don turn sin it don turn war ó ti di war na CAF don talk that one as dem talk say dem go place to make it na the place to well close to where close tabi inside goal post area ẹ fi sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ goal post ni ẹ fi sínú goal post ni during matches that practice don do wetin e don dey plenty for kilo ṣẹlẹ̀ sára uniform ni sára jersey yín ni tó well ni. As the matter wey to be like this, that decision na dey confirmed by the CAF referees committee ìyẹn àjọ àwọn adarí ayò tó ní ṣe pẹ̀lú CAF gangan nìyẹn o the Confederation of African Football Referees Committee with him the president of that committee wey be the referee committee ìyẹn ọ̀gbẹ́ni Olivier Safari Kebene he don clarify the position o say lónìí you sabi say I tell you now say dem plenty meeting go sup today ó yàrá àwọn meeting tó sup today they talk about towel matter o ipe ẹgbọ́n sọ tọ̀nà káwọn goalkeeper káwọn aṣọ́lé ká máa mú towel wá sórí pápá àṣeré time tí match bá ń lọ lọ́wọ́ make dem dey put am beside the goal post or inside the goal post na him Oga Kembene the president of the CAF referee committee he come explain say the directive na him based strictly on top the law of the game wey require say anything wey go be on top the field of play to be free of foreign object nìyẹn wey be say dem no classify as player equipment player equipment glove rẹ ṣó wà nbẹ àbí òsì bẹ ìdédìẹ your boot ìdédìẹ àbí ìdédìẹ ìdédìẹ wetin the towel dey do ṣe rí towel yẹn gan e dey very simple as Oga Olivier Kembene as he take talk am that one be the president of the CAF referee committee he talk say e dey very simple simple bàjẹ́ ẹ farabalẹ̀ kí n explain fún yín lóyìnbó lóhun tiẹ̀ gangan ni o he say we have been cleared with our match officials àti ṣàlàyé fáwọn match officials yẹn wípé according to the law of the game the field of play must remain clear ó gbọ́dọ̀ clear a gbọ́dọ̀ rí anything ó dàbí pé kí bọ́ọ̀lù méjì wà lórí pápá ní no láíláí kò gbọ́dọ̀ ṣẹlẹ̀ o it must remain clear of any foreign objects that are not part of players equipment na Kembene talk that one ó wà níṣẹ́ wá rí towel to be precise a towel is not considered a players equipment tí ó àwa ò ka towel gẹ́gẹ́ bí kíni gẹ́gẹ́ bí equipment player for in word he say it is not a jersey it is not a pair of shorts and it is not gloves so therefore any player any goalkeeper tó bá tún mú towel wá sórí pápá nígbà tí fẹsẹ̀wọnsẹ̀ bá ń lọ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ yóò ti ṣẹ̀ sófin ó ti tàpá sófin yóò sì fojú kò yóò jẹyà he go chop punishment we understand the practical need but these items must be kept away from the goal area they should be placed behind the advertising board tó máa ń surround the stadium yẹn tó máa ń surround the pitch gẹ́gẹ́ jàre ẹ ti get ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ó yá láti wákàtí tẹ́bàtẹ̀ wá fẹ́ lo towel ẹ̀yìn advertising board ló gbọ́dọ̀ wà tàbí with the team staff tó jẹ́ pé time tó bá nídìí ẹ̀ àwọn èèyàn á jọ̀gì láti bẹ́ǹchì wọ́n á jọ̀gì sáré wá fún ọ kó nojú tó bá dẹ̀ ti lò tán tó o bá lè fi sí ẹ̀yìn advertising board kó tún jù fún wọn padà kó tún sáré lọ jókòó na so that one take bí o. ó yá make I comot on top their matter o kí n wá sọ̀rọ̀ lórí Morocco ṣé dem dey whine us àbí na final dem dey talk okay now as the matter take be like this FIFA e be like say FIFA yẹn àjọ tó rí sí bọ́ọ̀lù àfẹsẹ̀gbá káàkiri gbogbo àgbáyé e be like say dem no follow Morocco smile o on top wetin happen between the that final game between Morocco and Senegal that one for the African Cup of Nations ó yẹ ẹni báwo lọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ṣe jẹ́ wetin happen kí ló sọ̀pù gangan ẹ calm down ẹ káwọ́lẹ̀ fún verse 2 ẹ káwọ́lẹ̀ fún ròyìn kejì ó yẹ as Morocco take be like this ó gbọ́ àfojúsùn ní wípé ìdíje àgbáyé and they talk about World Cup 2030 eléyìí tó máa wáyé ní 2030 gangan 2030. Okay now ẹ mọ̀ pé orílẹ̀-èdè mẹ́ta ló máa gbàlejò ẹ̀, orílẹ̀-èdè Spain, orílẹ̀-èdè Portugal àti orílẹ̀-èdè Morocco. These three nations na three of them go join hand together. Ìṣe àgbájọwọ́ la fi ń ṣọ̀yà o. Ẹ kúkú mọ̀ pé Spain àti Morocco wọ̀ kúkú fi gbogbo ara jìnnà síra wọn anyway na way as the matter take be like this. Okay now na in FIFA don dey look say the final of the 2030 World Cup gangan àṣekágbá gangan wey be the final orílẹ̀-èdè Morocco ni wọ́n ti gbá o. But wait, wetin come sup for the final between Morocco and Senegal? Orí ti padà fẹ́ yí o. FIFA don talk say Morocco ẹnu ti kùn yín jù o, especially l'Africa. Àwọn ọmọ ìyá yín tẹjọ wà l'Africa ó kúkú sí lára Europe. Africa tó wà yín everybody don dey talk say ó dàbí pé ọpọlọ orí rẹ it never fit carry final o. Pressure final yẹn ó dàpọ̀ ojú Morocco lọ. Na Morocco dey talk say àti host final WAFCON kò sí jà ń bẹ́ẹ̀. Senegal ló kàn yá lágídí. Na then just wan do wetin na then no just hear word no be as the matter take be. But the president of the Spanish Football Federation ìyẹn Rafael Luzan he don confirm say ṣé wo ṣé rí orílẹ̀-èdè Spain gangan níbẹ̀ ni wọ́n ti gbá final World Cup ìyẹn ti 2030 as he talk say reputational concern ni o. The final will be played here in Spain. Na the president of the Spanish Football Federation bìkání wípé kò lọ síjà láàrin Morocco àti Senegal ní Morocco ní FIFA ti confirm wípé wọ́n gbá final yẹn say na Morocco dey go play the final. That one be say na three nations go host am, Spain, Portugal and Morocco. But the final of the 2030 World Cup na Morocco dey go play am. But with that match, that quanta wey happen between Morocco and Senegal, the president of the Spanish Football Federation Rafael Luzan he don confirm say orílẹ̀-èdè Spain náà ti gbá o. Ọ̀dọ̀ lórí pé kí ni the final will be played here. Spain has demonstrated its organizational capacity. Ẹni ẹlẹ́ni ó tún fi style sọ̀kò. Ṣé ẹ ti gbọ́ káwa jàrí ní final? Àwa máa ń ṣe dáadáa. Àwọn èyí ṣe no we don't do that here. So as the matter take be, the final of the 2030 World Cup they don comot am from Morocco and they don give am to Spain. Oya sharply ma enter Facebook back to take one or two of my people wey dey there. Stella Temi Fagbayike, I see you my wonderful sister. She say oya na sir Adelere you gallant, Yusuf you gallant, omo yami you stand proper no shaking. Welcome on board Sport Assembly this evening. I see Bakari Temex Bakari. He says sir Adelere, this is Timileyin watching from Alexandra. Well done on the show up man you. Raymond go say for life. Ó yá ẹ jẹ́ wá kúrò ńbẹ̀ bí mo ṣe kúrò lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ta ní ọ̀rọ̀ Morocco àti 2030 World Cup. Ẹ jẹ́ ń gborílẹ̀-èdè Senegal lọ o. Ẹni tó jẹ́ ààrẹ wọn gangan and they talk about their Senegalese Football Federation. Ìyẹn àjọ tó rí sí bọ́ọ̀lù àfẹsẹ̀gbá lórílẹ̀-èdè Senegal. Their ọ̀gá at the top there, that one the president of the Senegalese Football Federation Abdoulaye Fall he don do wetin ó ti fi bombastic side eye ó ti fi sọ̀kò ọ̀rọ̀ sí Morocco ní kọ́kọ́ àti CAF gangan. Wetin the president of the Senegalese Football Federation wetin he talk Ọ̀gá Abdoulaye na him talk say gbọmọgbọmọ Morocco pọ̀ ẹ wá rí ti Morocco yẹn kékeré ní ti Morocco nínú ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà nílẹ̀ yìí o. Ṣé rí àjọ tó mójútó bọ́ọ̀lù àfẹsẹ̀gbá nílẹ̀ adúláwọ̀ and they talk about CAF gangan. Ṣé rí àwọn àti Morocco ibi tẹ́jọ́ dì sí yẹn àṣírí máa tú last ni ó máa cast last he go cast ni lágbára Ọlọ́run he go cast ni gbogbo ntẹ́jọ́ ń dì papọ̀ tẹ́jọ́ fi ń ìdí wa torí pé ọ̀rọ̀ yín ò tẹ̀ wá yé wa mọ́ lórílẹ̀‐èdè nílẹ̀ adúláwọ̀ jàre àbí kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ gangan ṣé Morocco ní capital of Africa tó bá di bọ́ọ̀lù ni na who dey talk that one na serious paramount dey the body of the Senegalese Football Federation president of the Senegalese Football Federation that one be the FSF Mr. Abdoulaye Fall na him talk he say see the Confederation of African Football and the host nation Morocco he say they do wetin they too do say báwọn nǹkan kékeré Morocco yìí náà ni he say Morocco too dey influence dey get excessive influence ó ló dá wọn náwó ẹni tó bá sì náwó ó yẹ kó rí kíni kó rẹ́sì owó tó ná if you spend money the money suppose do wetin e suppose shark you make e whine you well he say but no be say make that money come become wetin come turn you to landlord over every other matter o small thing ní tí Morocco bá ti sọ òun náà ní CAF ó gbà bẹ́lẹ̀ lórí ó ní for example ó sọ̀rọ̀ tó wẹ̀ àbí ó sọ̀rọ̀ tó wẹ̀ lè lórílẹ̀‐èdè Morocco nìkan náà ti ń kó tó wẹ̀ létí pápá ìgbà tí CAF ó ṣèdájọ́ kalẹ̀ CAF ní ó látòsí lọ ó dòfin anybody ò gbọ́dọ̀ fi any goalkeeper ò gbọ́dọ̀ fi tó wẹ̀ sẹ́gbẹ́ post mọ́ tó bá jẹ́ ká àwọn òsàn FIFA competition ẹ lè dé World Cup kẹ́mọ̀ ṣe kíni kẹ́mọ̀ fi tó wẹ̀ sẹ́gbẹ́ goal post ṣùgbọ́n ní CAF competition bóyá CAF Champions League CAF Confederations Cup tàbí African Cup of Nations kódà kó jẹ́ WAFCON gangan ìdíje tí CAF sábà ti gbé kalẹ̀ ẹni goalkeeper wọn gbọ́dọ̀ ṣe kíni wọn gbọ́dọ̀ lo towel mọ́ kán fi sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ goal post wọn mọ́ ó lára tá à ń sọ lélẹ́yìí o lórílẹ̀‐èdè Senegal ṣe rí kẹ́nìbọ̀dì revolt wọ́n ní rárá South Africa gan tán para ṣe rí kẹ́nìbọ̀dì revolt wọ́n ní rárá Morocco yìí náà ni ṣé ẹ mọ̀ wípé after Morocco ẹ̀yìn after AFCON tá a gbá ní CAF Champions League tán gbá ní kòpẹ́kòpẹ́ yìí dá wà ní weekend tó lọ yìí eba àwọn ọmọ orílẹ̀‐èdè Morocco tún ṣe wípé ká tún mọ̀ jí tó wẹ̀lì o ó lára tá à ń sọ lélẹ́yìí that Mr. Abdullahi remark na him come after Senegal secured their second AFCON title with their 1-0 victory over Morocco for Rabat say you don't forget but as the matter take be ṣe wá rọ́rọ̀ tó sọ yìí àmọ́ bóyá yóò tún padà dá wàhálà lẹ́ẹ̀dẹ́ àbí yóò ṣe kíni yóò kọ̀ṣọ́ọ̀nù CAF lórí ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà nílẹ̀ yìí he talk say Morocco controls the Confederation of African Football let's be clear ẹ jẹ́ aṣojú abẹ́ǹkó may we talk am ní sọ́ka kú síbẹ̀ they control everything and decide everything na Abdoulaye Fall wey be the president of the Senegalese Football Federation na him talk that one. In fact, Jensare Fele Ikon, he said Morocco never believed another team could prevent them from winning the title. Oh, shock, no country opposed Morocco as strongly as Senegal did. Even before qualification, I sent our Secretary General to inspect the site. We repeatedly asked about the hotel, but they refused to tell us. When we finally found out, it was unacceptable. We reported to CAF, but what did CAF do? Nothing, absolutely nothing. They wanted to force us to train at their main camp. I made it clear that okay, TB Kima Katogba final yẹn ni mo ti send the message pé ẹ wo kò má jẹ́ pé last Morocco nìkan lẹ́rìí lórí pápá bó lẹ́sẹ̀ níbi tẹ́tí camp tẹ́tí train ní káwá who does that? I made it clear we would not go there. I reported this also to CAF. What did CAF do? Absolutely nothing. It is extremely modern. Even Senegal does not have infrastructure of this level, but training there would expose us completely. Well, let's cross our fingers and see wetin go happen o. Na so Oga Presido ẹgbọ́n ṣe Presido sórí Solango dọ́tí ẹ̀. Oh yeah, make I leave Morocco, Senegal, come Nigeria sharply. The Director General of the National Sports Commission that would talk about the NSC. That one Oga Bukola Olopade. He don't talk. Say Egbojumbe, Oko Ironi, Egbojumbe, come up body for there. On top matter say Eric Shell, yo jeju wa ni gboro aye. The rumor don dey fly yo. Gbogbo àwọn àyè sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ó ti ń fò left, right, up, down and center. Wípé Eric Shell akọ́nimọ̀gbọ́n orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà láàgbọ́n tàwọn ọkùnrin àgbọ̀ jẹ́ ṣé he go comot for Super Eagles because wetin lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí Tunisia tún ti padà sínú interest pé wọ́n fẹ́ gbé ṣé mọ̀ pé nígbà tí AFCON ń lọ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ nígbà tá a fẹ́ gba third place yẹn ó ní ìròyìn jáde pé èèbà àjọ tó rí sí bọ́ọ̀lù àfẹsẹ̀gbá lórílẹ̀‐èdè Tunisia wọ́n ti ń fẹ̀gbẹ́ ojú wo Eric Shell o ṣé ọ̀gá bọ́ọ̀sì ṣé you no go come Tunisia okay now Tunisia don dey the pipeline they don come back again Gabon still dey there Angola still dey there lórílẹ̀‐èdè mẹ́tẹ̀ẹ̀ta láti ń gba wuyewuye na we don dey hear rumour say dem wan carry Eric Shell but the director general of the National Sports Commission ìyẹn Bukola Ọlọ́pàdé ìtọ́kì sí mẹ́wì kọ́mọ́bọ̀díjọ́ ìṣẹ́sà kéré nínú ayé ni anybody ò lè fi kíní kan dẹ́rù bà wá ní Nàìjíríà táwa yìí because tẹ bá farabalẹ̀ lọ bá Eric Shell gangan yóò sọ fún yín pé iṣẹ́ Nàìjíríà ta sánsán ó ní mi ò tiẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ nípa salary I no talk about salary I dey talk about the player quality. Eric Shell is not going anywhere. The country is claiming interest. Àwọn orílẹ̀-èdè tí wọ́n ń show interest yẹn ṣé wọ́n nírú àwọn superstar tá a ní ẹgbọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ nìyẹn. Na wetin the director general talk yo he say to Tunisia ẹ ó yẹ da player yín lẹ̀ ká da player wálẹ̀ ṣé ẹ ní superstar do you have it of the superstar you get the superstar for your team rárá o dẹ̀ no get it Gabon gan bẹ́ẹ̀ sì wá gan dájú Gabon lọ Angola ṣẹ́rí àwọn tó wà ní líìgì wa wọ́n dájú orílẹ̀-èdè Angola lọ nítorí náà tàwa ni ó wàá fi superstar tó wà nínú Super Eagles sílẹ̀ ẹ mọ̀ wípé àwọn superstars yẹn gan ló jẹ́ kí iṣẹ́ Eric Shell kó rọrùn no be Ajasa o na wetin ọ̀gá Ọlọ́pàdé Bukola Ọlọ́pàdé talk wey be the director general of the National Sports Commission and na that one take give am confidence say Eric Shell no go leave us àbí ibi tó ti ríṣẹ́ tó rọrùn so wàá filẹ̀ bí kò lọ gbaṣẹ́ tó lé ní I had dinner with him 2 days ago ìyẹn nílé mi l'Abuja I no get house no be me o na the director general dey that one I'm not the NFF president but we operate with a collaborative approach and Eric Shell has become both a brother and a friend to us. That same night I called the NFF president and hopefully by Tuesday or Wednesday ìyẹn òní àbọ̀là we all sit down together to make the final decision but wípé Eric Shell ń lọ yẹn ẹ̀gbójú ń bẹ̀. Oyama comot for that one. A former president of the Algerian Football Federation àjọ tó ń rí sí bọ́ọ̀lù àfẹsẹ̀gbá lórílẹ̀‐èdè Algeria ìyẹn Charaf Edin Amara they don place am for pre-trial detention o wọ́n ti gbé bàdá sí gbàngàn ṣáájú hearing rẹ̀ on top wetin as part of an investigation into the organisation and financial management of the 2023 African Nations Championship ìyẹn CHAN gangan wọ́n fẹ̀sùn kan bọ̀ Daniel they talk about the former president of the Algerian Football Federation ẹ̀sùn wo náà fi kọ́ Charafa Edin Amara wọ́n ní bọ̀dá Amara wọ́n ní gbogbo owó iyebíye tí CAF gbélẹ̀ ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ sàmàrà lé lórí Amara ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ sàmàrà lé owó olówó judicial sources confirmed that one today. The decision now issued by the investigation judge of the 3rd Chambers of the Economic and Financial Crime Division that one for the Sidi Mohammed Court for Algiers lórílẹ̀‐èdè Algeria gangan náà ti ń try yìí ṣe ó ẹ ti abuse the office yín jù o ẹ̀skísà owó CHAN tó gbélẹ̀ for example kàn gbé bíi 5,000 naira lẹ̀ kẹ́ wá fi 1,500 run tọ́námẹ́ǹtì abájọ táwọn orílẹ̀-èdè yẹn ṣà ń back out tán láwọn ò ṣe ẹ̀yin nìkan wá àmàrà 3,500 they talk say he abuse office under the Article 33 of the Algeria anti-corruption legislation and CAF don give them permission continue bá wa bí dáadáa ask am the money how he take spend am where he keep am where he tọ́jú am remember say he resign parallel to the tournament for 31st of March 2022 but when we wait as they go do waiting because the hearing na on December 21 2026 na be the hearing o ṣé wàá tọ́jú ẹni ẹlẹ́ni God abeg tọ́jú rẹ̀ títí di December 21st today December mọ̀ sí jìnnà. Oh yeah, maybe come up for that one. This news where I wan pick e get as e be. Ẹ mọ̀ pé lọ́sẹ̀ tó kọjá na in the news break e say the father wey father wo the papa wey papa wo ìyẹn bàbá Ibrahima Konate e do wetin the baba comot for life the baba die o. Oya the Senegalese captain too Kalidou Koulibaly na we don hear say e baba too im father e don buy o. The Senegalese national football team captain Kalidou Koulibaly na him lost him papa wey pass away for Monday. That one be yesterday, January 26, 2026 lórílẹ̀-èdè Faransé ni o. Kalidou Koulibaly wey currently dey play for Saudi Arabia club na him do wetin follow Senegal win the cup o. But as the matter be like this, him papa don do wetin, him papa don go. Oya no be only Kalidou Koulibaly. The news wey dey reach me this evening be say Wilfred Ndidi, that one the captain of Nigeria, captain of Senegal, captain of Nigeria. God abeg o. With the news wey dey reach me be say the captain of Nigeria, Wilfred Ndidi himself, he lost him papa o on top the normal level. But wetin we go kukuma talk be say wetin say on top this normal level, God, because God na only him fit give una the strength to bear this kind loss yo. We no go hear this kind bad news again. ẹja sáré lọ sọ́dọ̀ fever pàápàá na Wells Radio 89.3 FM na preferred wholesome radio and na number one family radio station. Na there wey na dey enjoy sport assembly yo. Oye ẹja lọ sọ́dọ̀ fever pàápàá. Fever don officially launch say wetin the 2027 FIFA Women's World Cup orílẹ̀-èdè Brazil yóò gbàlejò rẹ̀. Ìyẹn ti wà confam ṣe 2027 ìyẹn láti June 24 títí di July 25 lọ́dún tó ń bọ̀ nìyẹn o 2027 orílẹ̀-èdè Brazil òun ni ó gbàlejò àwọn obìnrin when the women go dey play the 2027 wetin be 2027 FIFA Women's World Cup ó jèrè. That one go mark another milestone for Brazil as everybody go dey morale tàbá ti qualify lágbọ̀dọ̀ tiwa á jẹ́ pé gbogbo gbìngbìngbìn ó dorílẹ̀-èdè Brazil nìyẹn. ọmọ orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà we follow them go AFCON wọ́n tẹ̀ jẹ́ pé kò gbá nǹkan kan ní AFCON. And they talk about Super Eagles forward Fago Lawal. He don express confidence o. Ṣé ẹ wo ṣe rí ìrírí tí mo ní pẹ̀lú Nàìjíríà. That one for the 2025 African Cup of Nations ní Morocco. That one go help me for my new club where I dey go, Victoria Pleasant. The Nigeria International na complete move to the Czech Republic Giants from Croatia. Ẹ mọ̀ wípé NK Istra níbẹ̀ ló ti ń gbá bọ̀ fún tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀. But this afternoon na him finish all the signing on a 3.5-year contract. Lawal come talk say he believe say the exposure and the intensity of international football for AFCON bó tẹ̀ jẹ́ pé mi ìgbà bọ́ọ̀lù. I know Victoria mainly from the performance in European competition where they have achieved great results over a long period of time. But I am waiting. I am looking forward to my first training session and getting to know my teammates yo. Na so Lawal take talk am. Oyama comot for Lawal matter enter another player on top the Super Eagles level. This time around, na the Odogu for the team. Victor James Osimhen, oya former Turkish referee, ó ti fìgbà kan jẹ́ adarí ayò ìyẹn lórílẹ̀‐èdè Turkey. I dey talk about referee Ahmed Sakar. Na don come out, he don talk on top the Super Eagles player ìyẹn Victor James Osimhen. He say gbogbo yìí dey understand Osimhen ni o, kálẹ̀ farabalẹ̀ understand irú èèyàn tí Victor James Osimhen jẹ́. Una go know say highly professional footballer ni. Na so the oga take describe Osimhen. He say wo ṣe rí Nigerian forward mo ti take time mi láti study rẹ̀ inside outside. Na one interview dey follow talker na him Sakar wey be Ahmed Sakar na him praise Osimhen. Ó ní tá bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ player tó ní work ethics àti commitment tó gáyàtà particularly during his time with Turkish champions Galatasaray. Ọmọ yìí ó ní ẹgbẹ́. You see, Osimhen is a very strange kid yo. I don't know him personally and I haven't had a chance to get to know him, but from watching the matches he plays, his professional dedication and professional ethics, he said they prefers number one at Galatasaray. ó ní Osimhen yóò farabalẹ̀ kígbe mọ́ àwọn players rẹ̀ ní he doesn't accept things passively ó wá gbàgbàkúgbà lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ Victor James Osimhen ó kàn wá juwọ́ wípé sorry my guy ó ṣe I cite you máa gba bẹ́tà ó ní Osimhen kọ́ o yóò change ẹ̀ fún ẹ lórí pápá ni àwa kan ó sì mọ̀ ṣiṣẹ́ ìwọ́ àmọ́ gbá bọ́ọ̀lù bíi kíni bíi jájá òfòpóbù àmọ́ gbá bọ́ọ̀lù bíi pé wọ́n lọ bá lú ayé as if say na you be the king wey carry all of us here he say Osimhen no be that one o he doesn't accept things passively he go shout on top him teammate akukon dey look say na the former referee dey talk that one he say he doesn't slack off rárá kì í gbẹ̀jẹ̀gẹ́ rárá he returns to Turkey when his job is done and he doesn't miss his flight ẹ rí i pé tí league bá wà yóò ti ṣe kí yóò ti tẹkọ̀ létí ó ti tẹ bàálù létí ó ti balẹ̀ pàpàpà ó yẹ ẹja ṣe is a player with a very high professional ethics even if he doesn't score goals bí ó tiẹ̀ mí àwọn ẹ rí bí ó ṣe mọ bá àwọn teammate ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ ó yá ìwọ dúró síbẹ̀ yẹn ju bọ́ọ̀ yẹn fún páàsì bọ́ọ̀ yẹn fún páàsì bọ́ọ̀ yẹn fún okay now tó bá wá jẹ́ pé irú kíni explanation tí ọ̀dà Saka tí referee Saka former referee orílẹ̀-èdè Turkey tó ṣe nípa Victor James Osimhen ṣé yẹn dáhùn answer tó ṣẹlẹ̀ láàrin Osimhen àti tani àti Ademola Lookman remember say they get quanta for the African Cup of Nations where some people talk say kò yẹ kó sọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ṣé pẹ̀lú nǹkan tí referee sọ ṣé ká wá sọ wípé irú na Osimhen na person wey be say he no dey do wetin he no dey want him team to play cool play o. Oh yeah, finally before I comot for the local scene. Yesterday, Remo Stars they played their own league match against Kun Khalifat for the Lakers Salami. Now 1-1 the match take end there. As the matter be like this, see the defending champion of the Nigerian Professional or Nigerian Premier Football League, and they talk about Remo Stars. They done the do waiting, try see if they fit survive relegation because he waiting for their last 5 games. That's it. Remo jáwé olúborí lẹ́ẹ̀kan péré. Wọ́n ti pàdánù ìfẹsẹ̀wọnsẹ̀ mẹ́ta pẹ̀lú àmì ìtànà. Yóò jẹ́ 5 games ọgbà last. But na number 16 they be defending champion here with 26 points. Bó tiẹ̀ jẹ́ wípé point yẹn ò jìnnà síra wọn ìyẹn láàrin Remo àti Èyínbà tó wà ní nọ́mbà 12 1 point péré náà ní nọ́mbà 12 sí nọ́mbà 16 God abeg na just 1 point difference but more see if Remo Stars go fit pick themselves up on top the level as the matter be so oya mo comot for that one enter where enter obodo oyinbo straight up. No be news say Everton and Leeds they play 1-1 yesterday while for the Spanish La Liga Girona àti Getafe gba 1-1 Hellas Verona wọ́n jẹ̀yà nílé lánàá ní Italian Serie A Udinese náà wọ́n 3-1 but no be there they go straight up wey we enter wetin dey sup today for the world of football before I carry na go transfer oya ní German Bundesliga 2 matches go sup today. St. Pauli go take on RB Leipzig. That one na 8:30. Werder Bremen go take on Hoffenheim. Na same time 8:30 p.m. lálẹ́ nìyẹn. Tó bá wá di ní Italian Coppa Italia láago 9 Fiorentina àgbàlejò Como team Cesc Fabregas gangan nìyẹn. Cesc Fabregas go carry all in player enter the Stadio Artemio Franchi. Ìyẹn pápá àṣírí Fiorentina nìyẹn for the round 16 of the Coppa Italia. Oh yeah, from there, maybe enter news where they fly around before we do it to enter transfer. Ìròyìn pọ̀ nílẹ̀ bàbí. Now start with Mikel Arteta. We don't come out to talk on top the defeat yo. According to gbogbo Arsenal, and they talk about Mikel Arteta. Only the reaction from him players and from himself na beautiful reaction. Now Mikel Arteta don't talk that one. He say na beautiful reaction from the Arsenal players to their last gap defeat. But we play Manchester United. Matheus Cunha òun ló kún ẹ̀yìn wọn ní 87 minutes ìfẹsẹ̀wọnsẹ̀ yẹn tó parí sí 3-2 in favour of United. Na that one can't do it. They can't ask Mikel Arteta. He say after that loss eba point mọ̀ ti kéré sí ṣé pressure ti wà ṣé gbogbo ẹ ti look well sí. Na Mikel Arteta ní no. I talk to my players, I follow them talk. Mo bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀. We took a moment to bring the temperature down. Wípé everybody calm down. Kọ́kọ́ mú mi tútù náà. Pressure ti wà lóòótọ́ àlè deny. To pause and reflect. Mo wá béèrè méjì. Mo ní number one. One is how do we feel? Gbogbo wa gẹ́gẹ́ bí team bó la ṣe feel lẹ́yìn ìgbà tí Man U ti ṣe kinní yẹn fún wa. Number two, mo wá tún bíra mi níwájú gbogbo wa wípé ó yá Arteta, how do I feel èmi gangan and how do we want to live the next 4 months? Oṣù mẹ́rin tó kù kí líìgì tó tẹnubodò bó la ṣe ṣe. Only the discussion dey very encouraging and beautiful. Only kò tiẹ̀ sí anybody tó shake ní camp Gunners. Everybody stand well and it was so encouraging and beautiful because what came out of there is very simple. We have earned the right to be in a great position in 4 competition. Èyí ṣe làwọn boys ní boss no shaking ẹ má jẹ́ kí anybody gbé pressure lé yín lórí nítorí pé kíni ṣé ti gbàgbé pé 4 competition là ń gbá lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ ni a wà ní champion a wà ní EFL Cup a wà ní FA Cup a tún top table the English Premier Football League. Ṣẹ́rí rẹ̀ ò lè ṣe kó má ṣẹlẹ̀ ṣùgbọ́n ṣẹ́rí láàrin the next 4 months yẹn February a máa gba cup ẹyọ kan ibà ẹ sọ pé Sambori bòbò ṣẹ́wárí ti FA Cup yẹn February a máa tún tẹ̀síwájú yàrá ti gba cup ẹyọ kan ní February ó kù mẹ́ta tá à ń jà fún pressure ti dínkù ó nírú àwọn mindset tí làwọn players yẹn náà pass àwọn energy tó correct ó ní for that reason ẹgbójú ń bẹ̀ kò sí pressure láǹgọ̀dọ̀ tìyẹn ó yẹ ẹja lọ sọ́dọ̀ Pep Guardiola ṣàpálì ìyẹn náà ti tẹnu bọ̀rọ̀ yẹn Pep Guardiola don tell him Man City team wípé ó yá gbogbo yín gbogbo èmi ní sẹ̀mẹ́yò gbogbo magui gbogbo yín pátápátá ẹ gbàgbé ń pa kí ni make dem forget wetin Pep Guardiola don tell Manchester City team say make dem forget about their top 8 permutation that one for the Champions League instead make dem focus on say make dem beat Galatasaray lọ́la gangan wey be Wednesday o. Na who talk that one? Na Pep Guardiola talk that one say e don follow there say ẹ wo gbogbo kẹ́mọ́ ṣe permutation láì sọmọ Nàìjíríà àwọn ọmọ Nàìjíríà ni wọ́n ṣe permutation pẹ̀lú Super Eagles God abeg o èpè tí Ghana bá na Ivory Coast tí Angola bá na Senegal tí Morocco bá na Cameroon a wá gbé 4 points best loser wà jáde bíi ó ní ẹgbàgbé ń pa top 8 permutation ṣe rí Galatasaray tẹ́ máa face lọ́jọ́ Wednesday yẹn ẹ lù wọ́n bí ìlú bàrà ni may na beat them may na defeat them City go face Okamburuks side nígbà táwọn ọmọ tèmi Victor James Osimhen pẹ̀lú àwọn akẹgbẹ́ rẹ̀ they go dey face Pep Guardiola side ìyẹn Manchester City for the final league phase clash for the Etihad Stadium. No, it's a positive result that go give them the best chance to automatically qualify for the round of 16. Wọ́n ní lọ gbá playoff ń bẹ̀ yẹn but the Citizen wey be say that ó shock wọn bákan nígbà tí wọ́n fèsì Bodo Glimt ìyẹn lọ́sẹ̀ tó kọjá na that one can't do wetin dent the thing for them small but Guardiola don tell him boys pé wo ó ní í ṣe pẹ̀lú 13 points kò ní í ṣe pẹ̀lú 13 points ṣé ẹ rí n tó wà lọ́pọ̀lọ́ yín ẹ gbàgbé points ẹ fèsì Galatasaray kẹ̀sì lù wọ́n nígbà tá a bá wá ṣe yẹn I prefer to have more points but it is what we deserve. We need to focus and try to win our game then we see what position we finish. Na Guardiola talk that one. ó yá lórí ìròyìn tó ní í ṣe pẹ̀lú Champions League Jose Mourinho ó ti ta sí Real Madrid yó ẹ̀yin gbogbo ti Real Madrid Amala Madrid anade Jose Mourinho don accuse the media ìṣe ẹ̀yin oníròyìn àwọn bíi Raymond una don dey twist im word as he insist say Avalo Abelua na one of im boys so and he backed the Real Madrid boss to succeed ẹ mọ̀ wípé ṣáájú ìfẹsẹ̀wọnsẹ̀ wọn ní champion eléyìí tí Mourinho gbà lọ́la nígbà tí Benfica bá gbórí wọ Los Blancos ìyẹn Santiago Bernabeu Santiago nìyẹn o tó bá gbórí wọ Bernabeu Santiago ti kúrò ńbẹ̀ tó bá gbórí wọ Bernabeu ṣe rí n tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní pé Mourinho ló ní ṣe bọ̀bọ̀ Alvaro Abelua yẹn ọmọ mi ní boy mi ní boy mi na my boy làwọn oníròyìn bá sọ di capital letter náà bá táìpù rẹ̀ pàpàpàpàpàpàpà náà bá print ẹ̀ jáde pé Jose Mourinho ti fọ́nbù ó ní ẹ wo Abelua yẹn tí n bá gbà mú ìnà inside out tó rọ́mọ mi ní mi mo kàn ṣẹ́ na Mourinho come clear the matter o Jose Mourinho clear the matter today say takù láì ẹ sì bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run ẹ̀yin oníròyìn láàrin èmi àti yín ṣé n tí mo sọ nìyẹn wetin I talk be say na one of my boys mo láwọn ọmọ tó yẹ pé wọ́n gbá bọ́ọ̀lù lábẹ́ mi tán sì ti di coach ṣé Xabi Alonso ó ṣe coach ni ṣé Frank Lampard ó ṣe coach ni kódà tá a bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ John Terry ó ti fìgbà kan ṣe coach ó ti ṣe assistant coach wọ́n pọ̀ lọ bẹ́yẹn ṣé Cesc Fabregas ó ń ṣe coach ni n tí mò ń sọ nìyẹn nípa Alvaro Abelua say na one of my boys that is àwọn ọmọ tí mo fẹ́ràn gidigidi ni bó kẹ́sì mọ́ ojú orí rẹ̀ tó I wish am serious success for Real Madrid ṣùgbọ́n wípé Benfica ń gbà mú lọ́la èmi ò sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ o the journalists have the quality I greatly respect mo gbé fún yín which is kẹ́ ẹ ṣe kí ni kẹ́ ẹ múrò ìkẹ́ wá turn it upside down kundus for you. ó yá maybe enter Manchester United àwọn oní Legend FC àwọn Legend FC wọ́n tún ti tẹnu bọ̀rọ̀ yà dey talk about the legend of Manchester United dem don dey chook mouth on top the matter o matter wey concern who wey concern Carrick abi no concern Carrick won start with Rio Ferdinand legend di Man U. Rio Ferdinand don take the opposite stance to former teammate ìyẹn Gary Neville àti Roy Keane lórí debate lórí pé kí ni ẹ gbọ́ ṣé kí Michael Carrick ṣé kó tẹ̀síwájú kó announce ẹ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ bí permanent manager àwọn legend di Manchester United wọ́n ti ní rárá bẹ́ẹ̀ ni bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́ since dem name am as interim boss ìyẹlé earlier this month níbẹ̀rẹ̀ oṣù tá a wà yìí Carrick don oversee hugely impressive win ó ṣábìtìn fún Pep Guardiola master ó ṣábìtìn fún Mikel Arteta student àti ọ̀gá àti student méjèèjì ló ná second and first in the Premier League ó ní ẹ̀yìn méjèèjì báwo Carrick ló wà níbí Carrick ball à ń pè yìí he took the procedure and they talk about Ruben Amorim 11 months and 35 games to win consecutive league games. God abeg, it eventually became a run of 3 set victories as United come beat Sunderland, Liverpool and Brighton and Hove Albion that one back to back for October. ṣùgbọ́n kò kọjá mẹ́ta yẹn lọ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ta ni Ruben Amorim ṣùgbọ́n lórí contrast lórí pé ká gbé wọn sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ ara wọn Carrick don achieve successive win in his first 12 days in job as waiting only 2 games wey he don play as he beat arguably the best team for the English Premier Football League. ó yá lẹ́yìn ìgbà tó wá ṣe kíni tó ṣe kíni yẹn ní Manchester derby tó dẹ̀ ṣe kíni yẹn ní against Arsenal na him make a keen or move say opinion. ẹ mọ̀ wípé Roy Keane gangan ìyàwó rẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ ó ti describe pé ẹnu rẹ̀ fẹ̀ fẹ̀rẹ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀ na ex-wife talk say Roy Keane ẹnu rẹ̀ fẹ̀ fẹ̀rẹ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀ na big mouth he get ó yẹ ó ti wá fi big mouth yẹ ó ti sọ̀rọ̀ yìí pé kíni jẹ́ rí Roy Keane Michael Carrick yẹn ẹ má ṣe mistake kó o mọ nǹkan kan o lọ́ọ̀kì ni o ó kàn fi lọ́ọ̀kì ó kàn wà lọ́kì no he just get luck for head na Roy Keane talk am say e dey so adamant and he believe say Carrick e doesn't warrant the job permanently even a perfect record ẹ gbọ́ ṣe é rí kí Michael Carrick kó gbà unbeaten títí tí season á fi tán na so he talk am go check am online na so Roy Keane talk am he say kó gbà the rest of 2025 and 26 season ó ní na scam o ìdàkejì ó fẹ́ gbé wa mọ́ra ni o kò mọ nǹkan kan kò mọṣẹ́ kò mọ dò. I think if United wins every game from now until the end of the season, I still wouldn't be giving the job to him. I just think they need a bigger, more experienced manager. It's as simple as that. Oh yeah, farabalẹ̀ o. Kì í ṣe pé mo hate me dislike rẹ̀ ọmọ ìyá mi ni I like am. Mi kan believe nù rẹ̀ ni. I don't believe he's the man to get Manchester United back to winning the league title. Oh, gbọ́ Steven gbogbo Manchester United. Michael Carrick tó jẹ́ wípé ó ti fìgbà kan náà ṣe sọ́mà wà ó ti na Emery pẹ̀lú Villarreal 2 goals to 0 ó ti bá Thomas Tuchel gbá 1-1 ó ti na Mikel Arteta rí 3-2 ó ti na Pep Guardiola 2-0 ó ti na Mikel Arteta again 3-2 another one. Ẹ gbọ́ pẹ̀lú nǹkan tí Gary Neville náà tún wá tẹnubọ̀ Gary Neville náà tún wá tú chook mouth for the matter o ìṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ rí Carrick yẹn gangan a lack overall stature to keep the job for long term. Ẹ gbọ́ irú stature wo ló sọ he talk say Manchester United have acted emotionally a number of times in the last 12 years kẹ́mọ̀ fi emotion ṣe nǹkan ó ní Man U ní mọ̀ ń ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ I honestly could not be happier with the last 2 weeks inú mi dùn ẹ má get me wrong yo the familiarity in what I'm watching feels like I'm watching my team play again properly. They played properly with intensity. I think it's right that Carrick keeps his job until the end of the season. Ṣùgbọ́n ṣe rí end of the season yẹn kó rọra hand over fún Thomas Tuchel tí Tuchel bá wà available kó hand over fún Carlo Ancelotti. Ṣe rí àwọn coach ní category yẹn la need na Gary Neville and Wu and Roy Keane na 2 of them talk that one o. Oh yes, the matter take be Rio Ferdinand ti jáde tẹnubọ̀rọ̀ tiẹ̀. Rio Ferdinand ní ṣe rí disrespect tẹ́yìn méjèèjì tẹ́ display na unbelievable. Ferdinand will play alongside Carrick for 3 seasons, longer than Gary Neville. While Kane comot for the club under the cloud 6 months. Ṣé ẹ rántí that one before the 2006 arrival? He never do it. He no follow Carrick share dressing room. Na in Rio Ferdinand say people are telling me Michael Carrick shouldn't get an opportunity to manage Manchester United. Join Rio, Joel and Steve. No. Michael Carrick came in, turned the collar up on his long throat. Only listen, guys, get behind me. I'm gonna put you in the structure that's going to actually suit the players that we have. Only thing Michael Carrick said, any structure ball. We are going to be hard to play against. We are going to work hard and we are going to be a threat. And by the way, my first 2 games are very Manchester City and Arsenal, and the waiting overtake team yẹn ó kì í ṣe pé ó nà wọ́n pẹ̀lú mistake. Ẹ wo beautiful football tó gbá kí lẹ tún fẹ́. Ó lo language kan lè lò lórí afẹ́fẹ́. Ó lọ́rọ̀ tó sọ ọ̀rọ̀ nírò smelling talk. Ẹ jẹ́ ń kúrò lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ọ̀rọ̀ tó ní ṣe pàlọ́ àwọn Legend FC. Ẹ jẹ́ ń sáré wẹ́n tó wà lójú òpó níbí báyìí sọ́dọ̀ Man U lẹ́fẹ́ sọ. Hello, who dey there?
Yeah, Adelere.
Yes, boss. All right, I dey with you sharply. Good evening, my oga.
So torí game méjì péré ni wọ́n fi inú so gbogbo ilé. Àmọ́ rogo ṣé coach don finish in this world because of 2 games. You now call it. There is some coach that they will see big games and try and do some tangible things. When they see some small boys, they will beat them black and blue. But let's watch and see. But for the last 2 weeks, I feel like Man fans are lacking, but they should calm down.
For you, sure you think say make they give her the permanent job.
Duro, no, they say because of 2 games you will give place the permanent job. Joko see you party, no, they say because of 2 games if you give him the job, you start losing. Let this season finish.
Make this season finish.
Calm down, not because of 2 games you will not be doing gra.
Okay.
It's not like that though.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
They need to follow information.
Okay.
And that news Adelere about Kubama you are doing Kaikiri Niboro.
Okay. Nadia they go now. Ma sharply giving her the news as it be.
Oh Okay. But
All right,
I think it's not going to happen. If it happens, then there is no problem. Players will always move.
Mosi
So soldier go, soldier come.
no vex, Emmanuel. Mosi would here. Hello.
Hey,
Yes, boss.
Mr. Sunday on the line.
Okay, Mr. Sunday, mo wà pẹ̀lú yín.
Do you think Palmer will want to abandon the Chelsea for Man U?
Ṣé Asimont yóò abandon Chelsea fún Man U ni?
Ibi tọ́rọ̀ gbọ̀ngàn wà ní. Ó possible kí Chelsea kan tún lose the Palmer, but one thing tí mo kàn observe Palmer ni pé ó ti ń build injury gẹ́gẹ́ bí àwọn ọmọ England bó ṣe máa ń ní. They are not lacking players. Wọn ò kí ń dàgbà tó máa fi ń gbó ìwàyà ẹ̀rọ Owen gbó kí n ṣàyìn tó at the end of the day injury náà ló pa tiẹ̀. So before they reach 30 wàhálà máa ń dé bá wọn. Exceptional players like Terry, Lampard, even Ferdinand, wọ́n ṣọ̀wọ́n. But notwithstanding, ká máa wọ nǹkan tó bá ṣẹlẹ̀. Players ti ṣe pọ̀. Tó bá máa lọ, nàyín sàbí.
Okay. All right. Thanks,
Raymond.
Agbo, on top that one, as the matter take be. Oh, yeah, man, first start on top Kopama. Sherry Kopama, first and foremost, Sherry code Kopama in your celebration to mention ye. He don't trademark that celebration, no. Oh, ti trademark, oh, ti shekene, oh, ti register officially, oh, ti the brand, you better see Jawo phone. Anybody we copy like this, o copy gbèsè nìyẹn you copy gbèsè oya máa kọ̀bọ̀ for that one on top Kopama and Manchester United. That news dey very very true according to sources wey dey inside the camp of the dressing room of Chelsea. Dem talk say àwọn kan ní Manchester United ní Manchester kì í ṣe ẹ má get it wrong yo kì í ṣe United yo opportunity yẹn sílẹ̀ àti Manchester o àti United àti City ó mì sí Manchester. Ìdán pè ní home sick ẹ mọ̀ pé bẹ́ẹ̀ ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn èèyàn rẹ̀ dẹ̀ dé díẹ̀ in friends plenty of in friends wey dey do kékeré dẹ̀ dé díẹ̀ dey talk say e dey miss home that one dey happen well as the matter take be like this but that one never warrant bóyá Kopama go abi no go but he don tell 1 2 3 or few people inside the Chelsea dressing room say ẹ wo mo miss sí Manchester ṣé Man U ni ó wàá gbé àbí City ni ó gbé ìyẹn gangan wá ní rumour tó ń lọ káàkiri oya papa ba tell you na this one say Tammy Abraham don return back to English Premier Football League as Aston Villa they don carry am for 18.25 million lango dot ìyẹn o kí n sáré wọnú Manchester United dogu ti gbé injury yóò ó ti lọ as the matter take be hamstring injury ní Manchester United. Patrick Dogu dey likely to be out for a number of weeks after he injure him hamstring during Sunday's 3-2 win over Arsenal. 21-year-old na so the matter take be. And finally, before I take a bow on top the show and Slotty, he don't tell Liverpool fans, calm down. Say every special thing is coming in the future. Ojo in the future, they go out. Okay, now special shout out to everyone who join us on the show today. Until tomorrow, where we go come back again. In everything where you do, make sure say you no put hand for trouble. I go say now maybe the beginning of Prince and Princess from local Sam Adelere, my name, your party on radio. But remember, you can simply and always call me Adelere. Until tomorrow, bye for now.